Hi, I'm Michelle Brain and I am the Midwife Hypnotist. And today we're talking about Hypnobirthing Tools. Now, tools for birthing. Hypnobirthing tools. Tools for birthing. Different tools, breathing tools, relaxation tools. Visualization. Imagine. Now, one of the most, I think, important things for you to do before you have your baby is imagine your birth. Imagine a beautiful birth. Imagine that you're going to go into labour on a Sunday afternoon and the sun's going to be shining and, all these things. So use your imagination to have a beautiful birth. Because when you're imagining, you're slipping into a trance. And now, if you don't know what a trance is, if you've done hypnobirthing, and I know lots of people who have done hypnobirthing, but for some reason didn't get the trance bit. And it doesn't matter what you know about birthing. You can have all the information in the world. But women that birth naturally slip into a trance. And I say this over and over again, and I see it. I see women who come into birth naturally. I sit back, watch, listen, and am amazed at how beautiful they birth as they slip into their trance. Now, the course that I've done, Birthing in Trance, can simply show you how to go into trance. It's the bit that you really need. But lots of women do it naturally. So if you're not sure, sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine your birth. Imagine you're there. Imagine it, see it happening. See your baby being born. See your baby coming up onto your chest. See, feel, know, sense it all. And if you're having trouble doing that, then you need to practice that trance part so that it becomes clearer and clearer in your mind, like a sense of knowing, a feeling. And believe me, it does make the difference. It does make the difference. Just knowing how to go into trance allows you to open the lines of communication with your unconscious mind. Talking to each other. I trust my body. I understand that this is natural. This is perfectly natural. I'm having a beautiful labour. I will have a beautiful birth. I am in control. I am woman and I can do this. So using that trance, and to slip into trance, you just need to imagine. Imagine how beautiful it's going to be. Imagine what day it's going to be. Is it going to be raining? Is it going to be sunny? Is it going to be in the middle of the night? Is it going to be first thing in the morning or late at night? Imagine picking your baby up and putting it to the breast. Imagine all these things, and that will allow you to slip into a trance. Open the lines of communication. Because that's what hypnobirthing is all about. It's about you being in contact, opening the lines of communication with your unconscious mind and knowing that you can do this, that you can put a bubble around you of positivity so that when people say, oh, your baby's not in the right spot, it's not in the right position, bounce off. You don't need that. You don't need that. Your baby's in the right position for you, for your body, for your baby. And for whatever reason that is, it is in that position because it's meant to be there. And that means breach as well. And when we talk about breach, using your hypnobirthing, using that trance to explain to your baby that, years ago we used to birth breech babies, but now the hospitals have put in these systems that don't allow you to, unless you can find a doctor that will birth a breech baby. So talk to your baby and say, look, I know you like that position. And I understand that. But it would be safer for us to be able to have a normal birth instead of a C-section. So maybe it's time to turn around and let's do this together. Let's work together. Turn around and let's have a natural birth. Talk to your baby, speak to your unconscious. And it does work. I've seen it work. And I've seen it work in so many other areas. So, if you've got an illness, I've seen a fellow hypnotherapist who needed stents put in, and he started to imagine that he was cleaning out the arteries with a bottle brush, a really soft bottle brush. And he used to do that morning and night, and he gently, in his imagination, cleaned them. When he went back for theatre, he was booked in, they did another scan. He didn't need surgery. And that was over a period of 2 or 3 weeks. So it does work. Communicate with your unconscious mind. Know these are the tools of hypnobirthing. And it's okay to embrace hypnobirthing and only learn about the antenatal part, learn about your body, the hormones. But if you don't practice the trances, if you don't go into trance, this can make all the difference. And the women that I see that have completed their hypnobirthing but don't go into trance, these are the women that come in and they feel pain and they're confused, they're lost, and then they just give up. They think they've done it all wrong, when in fact it was just they hadn't really practiced or hadn't got that trance bit. So remember, practice your trance. Birthing in trance will help you get that bit if you're not getting it. If you are getting it, practice it, understand it, feel it, talk to your baby. Talk to your unconscious. Talk to your baby. Check out my website, michellebrain.com and birthingintrance.com.